Hi everyone, my name is Fidel Lopez, and this is part of the first homework for the conversation class of the University of UAPA. I will talk about the first chapter, Pamper Pets, some exercises. The first one, reading, page number 5. Read the statements and write true or false. Number 1, people can eat at the pet cafe. No, basically no, that's false because people are just offered candy, pet owners. Number 2, dogs eat at tables at the pet cafe. That's false because they eat at eating stands. Okay, they eat at eating stands. Americans are spending less money on pets than they did before. That's just the opposite because in the year 1994 they spent 70 millions. They doubled these millions in 2004, 10 years later to 34. So if you estimate the same projection in the year 2014, 10 years later, the double means 68. So they are spending more nowadays. Some hotels allow pets to stay. Yeah, they have pet friendly rooms for pets. So they allow pets to stay. Number 5. Everyone thinks that pet restaurants are a good idea. That's false because Jack Simpson, a blogger, thinks that pet restaurants are absurd. There are many pet restaurants in the United States. No, there aren't. That's false. This is growing. This is growing. But there are many pet restaurants. Pet Cafe is one of the few. Some regular restaurants sell food for pets. Yeah, that's true. Nowadays, there are some restaurants who are adding to the menu food for pets. Part B of this exercise, answer the questions. Number 1. The writer quotes several people. What is each person's position? Beta Carter, she says, people want to return the loyalty and love their animals give them. For a dog, the best way to do that is to give them good food. So that's her quote. She's the owner of the Pet Cafe. Gregory, who is an expert in the industry of food and clothing of the animals, he said that more and more people are spending money, millions in this. Okay. Jack Simpson, he said, a blogger, he says that dog restaurants are absurd. And Cherry Evans, who is a pet owner, she's against Mr. Evans, Mr. Simpson, sorry. She's against. She says it's not ridiculous. Everyone has to feel needed. Lulu is my sweet. She's talking about her pet, obviously. Precious baby. So that's her quote. What unusual services do each of these types of business offer to pets? Hotels, they offer to pets pet-friendly rooms, so the owners can go with them. Restaurants, they are adding food to their menus, and the bakeries, they are offering treats for dogs and cats, apart from the cakes and bread they offer to people. Now, going to the exercise number 2, reading number 2. Read the statements are true and write true or false. Number 1, Camp Hideaway is for only for pets. That's true. It's only for pets, like cats and ducks. Camp Hideaway has services for cats, dogs, birds, and fish. They don't mention. They just mention services for cats and dogs. They mention fish and birds, but just when the dogs or cats wash outside the window. So they don't mention any services for cats, for birds or fish. The camp is only for social animals. That's false. Because if your pet is shy, they have a space for this kind of pets. So they can develop, they can be apart, they can be alone. For shy pets. Cats stay in rooms with birds and fish. obviously no. We know what is going to happen if a cat is inside a room with a bird or fish. So no. Not all pets follow the same daily schedule at the camp. That's true. They have different schedule. While one of them is maybe outside the ground, the other can be in the pool or watching television. Pet owners, number 6. Pet owners must bring their pet's own food and bed. That's false because that's optional. If the owners want to bring the food, the pet, the toys, the treats, whatever they consider the pet can need is optional. Okay, it's up to them. Part B. Answer the questions. How is Camp Hideaway like a camp for children? They have activities and schedules for the pets, different activities. They compare this social high class camp, to summer camp for children because they have pool, they have playground, they have television, etc. Number 2. What special things does Camp Hathaway have for cats or for dogs? They have pool, they have an outside ground playroom, they have room for to be apart, to be alone. If they don't want to be with anybody, they have a room for television room, also. Analyze the last part of this homework. Answer these questions. Give reasons for your answers. Number 1. Do you think Kaguri has a pet? Yes, I do, because he talks with authority. He knows what he's saying. He knows about the industry of food for pets and toys, etc. Do some people travel with their pets? Yes, they do. My mom is an example. She traveled to New York City 2 years ago and she took her dog with her. So, yeah, airlines allow pets. Obviously, you need a permission and you have to pay the tickets for them. Do you think Cherry Evans has children? No, I don't. I don't think so. Because she talks about her Lulu, her pet, about her precious baby. So she considered it. I mean, I have two dogs. And to me, they are my babies, my daughters, but knowing that way. The way she expressed about Lulu. Is Camp Hathaway probably more expensive than dog pounds or kennels? Dog pounds or kennels are hotels for pets, and yes, I think the Camp Hathaway is more expensive because they say that it's a high class place. Obviously, it's not cheap. Um, Finally, what do the names Fifi, Sparky, Fluffy, Rogers, and Princess refers to? They refer to animals. They refer to pets, domestic animals. Why did the writer use them? To make us feel like part of this reading. That's my opinion. So this is part of the first homework. Bye bye.